Good morning, students. Today we discussed the topic derivative of implicit functions. Okay, right. First, what is the implicit function? Okay, what is the implicit function? So the implicit functions, that means suppose if the variables x and y are connected by the relation f of x comma y equal to 0. Suppose the variables x comma y are connected by a relation f of x comma y equal to 0, and if that function is, we cannot express in the form of y equal to some phi of x means here independent variable. Now we are taking y is the dependent variable. Suppose this relation we cannot express in this form, then that functions are called, what is that? Implicit functions. Okay, for example, x square plus xy plus y square equal to 0. Okay, you cannot express this function, in terms of y equal to some another function, x function. Okay, just try this. So next, x square, or you can take x plus sine of xy plus y equal to 0 or constant, whatever it may be. Okay, this is also like that. We can take many examples. That means main thing is, in your relation you are having the x comma y, two variables, but you can't express that relation in terms of y equal to some phi of x. Okay, that type of functions are called, what is that? Implicit functions. Implicit functions. Today we discussed that the derivatives of implicit functions. Okay, today we discussed the derivatives of implicit functions. Okay, right. Now I am taking some problems. Okay, here I am taking some problems. Root x plus root y equal to root a. Okay, here you have to find the dy by dx. Okay, find dy by dx. So here root x, okay, in the solution I am taking root x plus root y equal to root a. Here a is the constant. Okay, so root x differentiate with respect to x. So root x differentiation is 1 by 2 root x plus 1 by 2 root y into dy by dx. Okay, so root a constant, that differentiation value is 0. So dy by dx 1 by 2 root y into dy by dx equal to minus 1 by 2 root x. So dy by dx equal to minus 2 root y by 2 root x. 2 get cancelled. So I will take that dy by dx value is minus root y by root x. Okay, so you can write like this also, dy by dx plus root y by root x equal to 0. Okay, in some problems they are saying that, oh, to this thing. Okay, so whatever it may be, what is the dy by dx? Minus square root of y by square root of x. Okay, so this is our dy by dx value. That means the problems, okay, we can do these problems very easily. Okay, but according to the procedure we have to, okay, don't do the mistakes in the procedure. That is the main thing. Understand? So I will take the another problem. It is a simple problem. Now I will take the another problem. Cos of xy equal to x plus y. Find dy by dx. Find dy by dx. Solution. Cos of xy equal to x plus y. So differentiate with respect to x. Cos of xy differentiation is minus sine of xy into d by dx of xy. Don't forget, in the place of that function you are having xy. So x differentiation is 1 and dy by dx. So minus sine of xy into here uv formula x into dy by dx plus y into x differentiation is 1. Okay, equal to 1 plus dy by dx. So here I am taking that minus x into sine of xy dy by dx minus sine of xy into y. Okay, here I am taking y as posture equal to 1 plus dy by dx. Okay, I do one thing, I am just taking this value into this side, this value into this side. So if I take this term into that side, if I am taking the dy by dx common, okay, that coefficient is 1, dy by dx coefficient is 1. Here I am taking this term into this side, so 1 plus x into sine of xy. Okay, sine of xy I am taking. Okay, this term is completed. 1 I am taking this side, so minus, if I am taking the common, 1 plus y into sine of xy. Okay, so here what is the dy by dx? Take this total term into this side, so dy by dx I will take that minus of 1 plus y into sine of xy total value by 1 plus x into sine of xy. Okay, so this is our final dy by dx value. Understand? That means don't do the mistakes in the procedure. Finally, you have to take the total dy by dx terms into one side, take the dy by dx into common. Okay, remaining terms into other side, equation other side. Just take this part into that side. Then finally, you will get the dy by dx. Okay, so this is the procedure. Okay, right. Next, okay, right. Next, I will take the another problem. Y equal to x to the power of x to the power of x to the power of up to so on infinite terms. Then show that dy by dx equal to y square by x into 1 minus log y, not log y, log x. Okay, so this is our problem. So in the solution, given y equal to x to the power of x to the power of up to so on, so y equal to x to the power of this total value I am taking as y. Okay, so here function power function, so apply logarithmic differentiation. Okay, so log y equal to, okay, log of x power y, I am directly taking y into log x. Okay, differentiate 1 by y into dy by dx equal to y into log x differentiation is 1 by x plus log x into y differentiation is dy by dx. Here dy by dx coefficient is 1 by y. Okay, so if I am taking this value into this side, dy by dx value is 1 by y minus log x equal to y by x. So dy by dx equal into, here I am taking the y is the common, 1 minus y log x, 1 minus y log x equal to y by x. So dy by dx equal to y square by x into 1 minus y log x. Okay, y square by x into 1 minus y log x. So what is the y log x? Okay, here y log x equal to log y. Okay, here in our question also we have to just modify here x 1 minus log y. Okay, so here you just take, this is the equation 1. So here y log x equal to, I am taking that log y, so y square by x into 1 minus y log x. Y log x equal to log y, I am taking that log y. So y square by, so this is the dy by dx. A small mistake in the question. Okay, rule. Understand? So like that we can solve the problems very easily. Okay, here you just from 1, since okay from 1 we can solve the problem like this. Okay, so these type of functions, implicit functions, we cannot convert that y equal to some phi of x. Okay, in our given problem we are having the x terms and y terms. Okay, x and y variables are there, but we cannot convert into y equal to some phi of x. That type of functions are called implicit functions. In this solution we can use the okay logarithms also. Okay, so these are the models in implicit functions. Okay, just practice the questions in our textbooks. Okay, thank you.